The Bible says, sing to the Lord a new song. Of course, he was talking about Christian heavy metal. Thank you for joining me today. I've got my mug, new mug of the month, Agape, Love It Full Volume. It's a mug, it's a poster, it's a t-shirt. And of course, the best coffee in the world, our newest blend, Joe Mama. Great stuff. Coffee you can drink with Joe Mama. And or you can drink it alone. It has become one of my favorites, let me tell you. And good stuff in ground, in decaf, and of course, in K-cups as well. We got it all right here. We are metalwearefamily.com. Great question for today. Dear Pastor Bob, I am fairly new to Christian metal, even though I've been a Christian for a long time. What? How can that happen? I don't know why I haven't heard of it before, except for Stryper. It's like a whole new world. Do you have suggestions of what bands to listen to? I am ready to start listening. Well, you know, the first thing I would have to say is welcome to the community, and it is a great community, the community of Christian metal folks, and you know, it's been a great ministry and a great music source since the middle of the 80s. It's been a long time. I'm not sure where you've been. But it's been a great ministry, and thousands of bands have happened since then, and many of the older bands are actually still playing. A lot of them are starting to play again, and so many genres of heavy metal can be found in Christian metal, anywhere from the melodic metal, the bands more melodic, like Stryper and others, and to black metal, death metal, grindcore, etc., etc. And, you know, folks, it's a community, and I love that about this. And it's important that you not only connect with the music, but that you connect with the community, honestly. It's one of the things that we do here. You say, well, Pastor Bob, I watch you all the time, and I don't like heavy metal. And that's okay, because I've made you an honorary metalhead. But this really is a ministry to the Christian metal scene, and it's one that I've worked in since the very beginning. But the cool thing is you'll find like-minded people in this scene. And we share not just our music, but our lifestyle, our desires. We find some good camaraderie, people that are like us. Not everyone understands it. You need a community, but you also need to understand the music, and I understand that too. You know, besides our own website, sanctuaryinternational.com, and all the resources that we have there and this podcast, there's another place that I would send you to, and it's called christianmetalgroup.com. christianmetalgroup.com. And if you're on Facebook, that's the main one there, the Facebook group, Christian Metal Group. And I'm an affiliate there, Sanctuary is, and we work in partnership with them. And you'll find, well, I guess about 40,000 people there on that particular site. Metalheads who are sharing music, or sharing suggestions. You can just write something and a whole lot of people will answer you. And it's a great community. Also, I want to suggest that you go there, once again, to the website, christianmetalgroup.com, and there you can push in let's see, I think it just says music genre. You can select a genre, and then it'll give you all the bands. You can listen to them, you can know a little bit about them. It's amazing, and it's a great resource for you to get started. You will be overwhelmed when you go there and you begin to see all the bands that are available in Christian metal. It's amazing, amazing. So anyway, but it's a lifestyle, and it's a community. But it's also biblical. The Bible tells us to find like-minded people, to share our joys and our sorrows with those that understand, and to be encouraged by people around us too. And what an awesome thing. You say, well, Pastor Bob, I'm not so sure about metal, and I'm not so sure about loud music. What about that in the first place? And I'd like to just read a little bit today. It's one of my favorite passages, First Chronicles, It's the other C word. First Chronicles, chapter 15 and verse 28. And I'm not going to give you the whole history. I want to give you their reaction. And it says, so all Israel brought up the ark of the Lord's covenant with shouts of joy, the blowing of ram's horns and trumpets. This is a ram's horn, by the way. I just happen to have one sitting here, I know. But anyway, they blew this, the ram's horn, the trumpets, the crashing of cymbals, and loud playing of harps and lyres, and today guitars. Loud. He uses the word loud. Why? Because they were excited and they made some noise for the Lord. And I think the music sounded a little different than it sounds today, but the enthusiasm is the same. I love this. And folks, what a great opportunity to celebrate our faith with music, no matter what kind of music you listen to. To celebrate our faith with the kind of music that we enjoy as well has been awesome. And I think I've told you before, this is the 50th year now that I've been working with Christian music, and specifically Christian rock and roll, and then of course Christian metal from the very beginning as well. And I am so thankful for what the Lord has done in our genre, because it's been very exciting. Well, folks, don't forget, you are blessed. So go and be a blessing.